Hello, welcome to the Farlands or Cancelled podcast. This is number 12, I think. I'm the
Damn,
boy Ryan.
almost
This is
legal.
Box Blair. Oh, this is my this is my dog over here.
If you guys
Can't
have
remember what we called it.
cool names, name it.
I think we did name it. I just don't remember what the fuck we named it.
Oh,
It was something.
we need
Oh,
reminding.
hang on. It wasn't it Hannah?
Hannah? Why was it Hannah?
I think it was Hannah, right? Because the Bible verse was talking about
Oh,
someone like coat hangers or something.
that
Oh,
makes
fuck.
sense. All right, I think
Something like that.
it's Hannah for this episode. We'll probably forget next episode, but it's Hannah for this episode. Oh, it's getting nighttime.
Today
All right,
you're
we're
Hannah.
currently at 178,000 blocks on the z-axis,
Jesus.
which is pretty cool. We're getting
On the axis.
on the z-axis. We're making steps. We're making walks. We're doing it.
I thought Doc M joined then.
Oh, actually, I mean that's a good thing. We were discussing before we started what we want to talk about. Mindcrack. Mindcrack is back.
How did we forget that?
How did we forget that? We literally didn't even think about that. Mindcrack's back. What
is.
are your thoughts on that, huh? And have you watched any of it?
Pretty good. I haven't watched any of it yet.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, but well, actually, I did. I watched Good's first one, but I haven't gone and watched anyone else's yet
Yeah.
because I just time. There's
Yeah,
it's just
yeah, that's
time to
fair.
do it.
I,
But I'm glad it's back though, because I liked Mindcrack.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool idea. I mean, it's got a whole bunch of new people and a couple of old
Mhm.
people. The interesting thing, I was looking at some of the people. I've had just a couple of recommended because I watch Goods as well. I've had a couple of people recommended because of that. And so many of them, I assume, are just big Twitch streamers or something because a lot of their subscribers on YouTube are 1,000 subs. I'm like, where was my invite?
Yeah, hey, if you're watching, add us. Trust me, we're really family friendly.
We're really
Although I don't
cool.
know if I can't tell if Mindcrack are they going for some bullshit family friendly Hermitcraft slot, or are they just being real?
I don't know. I mean, I know Good was swearing in one of his episodes, so
That's
that was
good.
fine. But
Good.
I don't know.
I assume
I don't
not
know
all
about
of them
anyone
will.
else. I'm certain not all of them will. I mean, there's
Yeah.
plenty of the family friendly ones in there. So, but I mean, it's pretty
Mhm.
cool. I liked how there is a ton of people in it. They've just started with
Oh, yeah.
a heap of people. So
A lot of
it's,
the OGs as well.
yeah, hopefully guaranteed to sort of do well. But
Badger's back.
yeah.
The best member. I was about to say the best back to beta member. I was like, hang on a minute.
Hang on a
He's
minute.
not.
Did he
Badger's in back to beta.
did he post anything yet? I don't know if he posted anything.
I don't think he has, but he was in the
Was
first
in
video.
the start, yeah. I wonder how
Yeah.
I wonder how active it is. I saw in Good one of Good's episodes he was just gawking at someone who made a whole mansion in the first 2
Yeah,
weeks, and
right.
he's literally he was like, oh my god, I can't believe it's only been 2 weeks and you guys have a mansion already, and he's like, I haven't even got diamonds yet. It's like, dude, what have you been doing? You just not even playing or what?
He's good, He's been chopping trees and dying repeatedly. That's
Yeah.
probably what.
Probably.
But no, I like that they banned the elytra. I think didn't they? They've stopped.
Oh, did they?
You
I didn't know
from
that.
getting that. Yeah, so people have to communicate.
Actually
I
have to
think.
walk around and create infrastructure
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
That's smart. I think that's a good idea. I think the elytra
That's a good
always
idea.
kind of ruins a little bit of the interactivity you get, and
Yep.
just people fly everywhere. So it's a pretty good idea.
I saw one Reddit post on the Mindcrack subreddit, and it
Yeah.
was it was someone being like, Mindcrack 2. It's a total piss take, a Reddit post.
Yeah,
It's not a Reddit rant, so because I'm not ranting, so we won't use that.
yeah.
But it was just a total piss take Reddit post, and someone was like, Mindcrack 2 is too woke. We need BTC back. Now I don't know if you know about BTC.
No,
Blame the controller. You don't know about him?
I don't think so. No,
Oh god.
I might have
okay,
heard of them
so
before, but I don't know.
he's a Minecraft. Well, he was a Minecraft YouTuber way back 2014, 13. He did a lot of Redstone stuff, and I thought he was a cunt.
Yeah.
I hated that guy. Well, I wouldn't say hated. He was just called. He was always annoying in videos. He was
Yeah.
do you know when someone you dislike turns out to be a horrible, an actual horrible person?
Yeah,
That it was kind of that situation. It was
you're like, oh, I knew it was gonna be like this.
arsehole.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. My dad also hated BTC. I think everyone hated BTC, to be
Yeah,
honest. I
okay.
remember that was kind of a big thing in the community.
Just-
After go on.
I was
Sorry,
just
what
gonna
was
say,
your?
maybe because everyone hated him, he turned out to be bad. But I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. What did he do? You gotta tell
Well,
me. What did he do?
well.
Hang on. Let me guess. He's a
He.
Minecraft YouTuber. Everyone hates
Mhm.
him. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
Surprisingly not. Surprisingly
Oh,
not
okay.
what you're thinking.
Okay.
Uh, he after Mindcrack kind of dissolved a little, like it's never truly gone, but it
Yeah.
stopped being a thing. He slowly transitioned into being an Overwatch YouTuber, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And he then started around like the kind of that era of YouTube. He started doing the why She-Hulk is racist or like he's very like he's
What?
one of those kind
Like
of
rate?
grifter
Is
YouTubers,
that
you
like
know.
rage
Like
baiting or
they're
something? Like.
a little, but like I think he actually believes it. He makes like he hates gay people on Twitter. He keeps
Right.
posting shit about Overwatch being ruined by like gays and gays and black people ruined Overwatch. And I don't know, man. I think that game sucked from the start. I don't think
Yeah.
anyone ruined it other than them.
Hmm.
And I think they need to bring BTC back to even it out a little bit. Is what
Even
that
out all the
post was
woke.
saying, and I
Yeah.
agree.
There's,
I
there's,
agree. Bring back BTC.
there's too many woke people here. We need to balance it out with someone who's just extremely against the gays.
Yeah, he does like videos like Star Wars is ruined because black person in the acolyte and stuff like. He does those kind of videos now, which I find is hilarious because
That
he
is
used to be
kind
a
of funny.
fucking Minecraft YouTuber. Yeah,
That is
and
pretty
he did. I
funny.
think he did a lot of adventure maps. I think that's what he did. He was mostly a Redstone adventure map guy, I think,
Mm.
back in the day. Then he joined Mindcrack. And he looks like a little weasel, you know.
Like
It's
in real life,
yeah,
he looks like a weasel.
yeah. No, he looks like a beaver, a little bit like a
Interesting.
beaver with like a weird haircut.
Interesting.
Yeah,
How old is he? Is he like
and
old?
he
Is he like good old or?
no, he's got to be about like 35 now, right? No, fuck, I don't know how old he would be.
So
I
he was
don't know.
like in his
Trying to
20s.
remember what he was. Yeah, maybe he must have been maybe like 27 back then, so he must be like 35 now, I think. 35, 40, maybe. It's
Mm.
really hard to tell because he has such like a baby face,
Yeah.
but he might not be a baby,
Mm.
I don't think. Anti-LGB team doing the work. They gotta bring him back. They gotta bring him back.
Who what I know that Phoenix SC is in it. I know like
Oh yeah.
Mog Swamp. Was Ant Venom? Was he in there? In
I don't think he...
Is he in it?
No.
For some
Maybe?
reason I feel
No.
like he was in it. Maybe I'm just
There's
maybe I'm
so
just
many new
misremembering.
people, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of
I
like any of the
can't
big
remember.
like big people that are in it now.
I'm surprised someone like Captain Sparkles isn't, because
Yeah.
Captain Sparkles has done things with Mindcrack before. I'm guessing
Yeah.
Captain Sparkles is just too fucking busy. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he just
Hasn't he
doesn't
like retired
really.
from Minecraft videos or something?
Yeah, yeah, maybe he just doesn't really want to be a part of like a like almost serious kind of server, I guess, where you have to. Well, the expectation is that you're playing and making episodic kind of videos, I guess. I don't know
Yeah,
if he,
yeah. I was
you know,
expecting him to
commit
be
to
in it
that.
though if he didn't retire because I remember there's that clip of Good saying he would suck his dick.
What if he was in it?
No,
Oh, just in general.
It was Good on the live stream. I think got really drunk and started talking about like how Minecraft failed. He started talking about Old Man Willikers and Generic B,
Yeah.
and then he started going through people started asking, being like, "What about Vintage Beef?" And he was like, "Yeah, Beef's a good guy." And what about Dark? And yeah, I don't want to talk
Yeah.
about Dark. And then someone was like, "What about Captain Sparkles?" And Good was like, "Captain Sparkles is the best man I've ever met. I would suck his dick."
That's epic. That's pretty funny. Oh,
Yeah. I'm sure he
nice.
would do it if he could. I was
Maybe.
expecting to see him though, but it's not too much of a bigger deal. I don't really
Yeah.
watch. I
Well,
honestly don't really watch Minecraft videos in general, to be honest, anymore.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I kind
yeah.
of just watch like. I mean, I watch Eddie Back to Beta people. I watch.
Mhm.
There's some I watch that I find just quality, but I don't know. It's just hard to find the time most of the time.
I already play the game too much. I don't really want to watch it as well. Like I need to get away from the game sometimes, otherwise it would just be all I think about, all I see.
That's fair enough. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't mind it in the background because often it's about what the person is doing in the game rather than actually watching the
Yeah,
game. I
yeah.
guess like it's the personality rather than the game. I don't know. I still watch a fair amount, I'd say. just when I have time. Usually it's like during the week I don't have any time, and then weekends I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna sit here and like put it in the background and actually have some time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
so
Mindcrack is back.
you know what I was doing the other day? I felt like
Masturbating.
no, every now and again I like have like the itch to like play a more modern version
Masturbate.
of the game, and like the purpose isn't to like play a world to completion kind of thing. It's just to do like the beating the dragon and getting the elytra and then calling it a day.
Right,
Like
right.
that is the purpose of the world. Getting a little bit stacked, and like it takes me a few. Sometimes like I play it very casually, so it takes like a few days and then it's done, right? And that is the whole purpose of
Yeah.
the world. Like that is my intent, express purpose. But this time I wanted to play like a not like the latest version, but I played like a bit of an earlier. Well, it's still a new version, but an earlier version. It's just confusing when you play old Minecraft. Is like all the time. It's like, yeah, which one's? It's like new, but it's older. Anyway, point is, I got to the end and like defeated the dragon, and I was just I was doing it like just silently playing the game. Like there was didn't have any videos on in the background or anything like that. And then
Right.
after I defeated the dragon, went through the portal. Like the end gateway, and then as I was like running across the the end islands,
Mm-hmm.
the song
Slipped.
the song The End by C418 came on, and dude,
Oh, yeah.
I feel like all the C418 songs in Minecraft are really great. Like they fit the tone, like they add to your experience while you're kind of playing, but I feel like The End like is almost the most perfect one. I feel like it's so good. Like it really perfectly encapsulates almost the feeling when you're running across this like deserted, or well, not deserted, but like empty void,
Kind of wasteland of void.
like this just empty void, and it's just, I don't know, it just fits so perfectly when you're running across there, and the fact that you don't hear it ever else, like anywhere else in the game, is just like,
I'm
I don't know, it's
gonna
just-
be negative here, and I'm gonna ruin everything. I can't wait for the end update and Lena Rain to do the end music and just ruin the entire atmosphere.
that would suck. That would, you find the new end music disc. It's just terrible. But I really recommend people go back and like do that, because I haven't done that for a long time, and I didn't even really think about it when it was happening. But it was just, I don't know, it was just so cool, and I just wasn't really thinking about it or expecting it, so I think it just made it even cooler when like the music came on, and it was just, I don't know if you've heard it. It goes for like 10 minutes, but like just you get so immersed in the whole environment when you're running around. I was just running around looking for looking for the end city, and basically as the song ended, I found the end city. So it was like, I don't know, it was just perfect. And I don't know, I just really enjoyed that, and I feel like this playlist that I have that has all the Minecraft music on it that I listen to like on Spotify. Spotify sponsor us. Let us know. But
Yeah, we gotta put our podcast on there.
I reckon that'd be sick. But yeah, basically, like I have this playlist with like all the Minecraft music. I didn't make it myself; it was someone else has made it, and at some point, whoever this person was who's made this playlist, at some point they took away that song. They took away the end.
Oh, what?
Song. Like all the other songs, I've checked now. All the other songs are on there except for the end. And I have no idea why they took it off, because there are much more annoying songs. Like I can understand if they were like, if it kind of killed their vibe or whatever, because there's like the sort of second half of it, or like the last quarter of it is like staticky electric kind of sounds. So I can kind of understand a little bit there.
Maybe they should just put that right at the end. Like right at the end
Maybe,
of the playlist, right?
maybe. I think, well, because the playlist has like every song kind of in order in there.
In order, right?
In there, yeah. in the albums and stuff.
Okay.
But for some reason, he's just taken this one out. But I didn't even realize. Like, that's the thing. I didn't even realize, and I listened to that the playlist like semi regularly. Just kind of, you know, if I want some background noise, like background music, just, you know, calm stuff. Like, you know, I'll put it on. But I didn't even realize it was gone until I was running through the End Islands. I was like, wait, holy shit. I haven't heard this. First of all, I haven't heard this song. Like, a whole bunch of things came together to make it, like, the coolest moment. I was like, I haven't heard this song in so long. I'm, like, sitting just quietly, like, not listening to anything else. I turn the music on. Like, it's nighttime. Like, I'm just running through this. Like, everything came together to be like, wow, this is really doing it for me right now. So yeah, that was just a really cool time. So I recommend running through, turn the music on, and it's like the only song that comes on in the end, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. I mean, yeah, I did mention like an annoying song. The most annoying song that has like ever been made by Minecraft is Precipice.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, that song sucks.
That song...
I didn't know what you were on about, but I like listened to it for a few seconds before this when you told me, and fucking hell, that's
like
annoying. It's like Crazy Frog.
It's just insanely like over the top for like over the top sake, and like I kind of get it. I get what they were going for, I guess. But the worst part about it is, like I said, when you're like sitting and you're listening to the like all of the Minecraft music together. You know, I don't mind a lot of the new songs. You know, they're fine. I don't know how they play in game. I haven't played modern enough, especially with the music on in modern to really know how they feel when you're actually playing in the game. But like as songs by themselves, they're okay.
Yeah.
But Precipice just makes me want to die because it's like you'll be sitting there chilling, you'll be chilling and, you know, just quietly, and then all of a sudden, and it just like jump scares you. The sound is out of balance, dude. Yeah, if you listen to the song, you'll know I nailed that. But it's just so out of balance. It's so loud. It gives me a jump scare every time, and I'm like, it frustrates me to no end. So I'm thinking of like that
tonal whiplash. And
that
just, like,
exactly
rip your fucking ears off.
And
do you
like
know that meme? The meme of like someone ripping the earplug out there.
Yeah.
And it has like you got to do one of the Minecraft playlists.
Yeah, exactly. When it gets to yeah, I should. I'm definitely gonna post that. Like, I lost my train of thought. The Precipice. It ruined my ears, bro.
Yeah.
It just like it's a music disc, right? So, you know, like in game you can play it any time, right? It's not gonna just like jump scare you while you're just mining dirt or whatever, unless you choose to put it on. But like when I'm listening to the playlist on Spotify and then boom, it ear rapes me. I'm like, okay, well, this is just not an enjoyable time. So I've just grown to like really despise the song, and I think like so that one and Creator were added at the same time. Like they're all the ones you can find in the trial chambers.
Right? Yeah.
And Creator is great. I think Creator's good. I think it's fun. It's like it.
I remember you playing that on repeat when we had that world. You found the music disc and you kept playing it on the.
Did I? I don't remember that.
This song's the best.
It was pretty good. I like it. I think it really does like kind of encapsulate it encapsulates my feelings on like the Copper Golem. I feel like just the fun kind of bouncy attitude it has. I think it's fun for what it is.
Imagine if you could like attach a jukebox to a Copper Golem and then play music around. Oh my god, that's not a bad idea actually. The Copper Golem doesn't follow you, does it?
No.
What if there was a mob where you could strap the jukebox to it, and then you could almost have like a radio that follows you around?
That'd be cool. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be
I think it'd be cool if you could like, if maybe you would like do a little dance or something. Where you turn on the music, it does like a little cloaky dance. You know how the pig?
Maybe they should do that for the snow golem.
The snow golem.
Yeah. Yeah, if you replace the pumpkin on the snow golem with jukebox, it should be like a walking jukebox.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
It fires music discs.
That would be pretty cool. But yeah, I think yeah. Right now, the end is like up there for what like my current favorite vibe right now. I don't know if it's like you know always my favorite, but it is one that I do appreciate a lot. And Precipice, I think, will always be my least favorite. I'm not a fan of that one.
Precipice, more like Precipice.
Pissed my pants, bro. Pissed my pants when it came on and spooked me.
There's one, I don't know what it's called, but it's a Lena Raine one, and I remember the first time I heard it, I thought it was a joke. It's it was on the menu screen for a long time when you loaded the game up, and it was fucking ear rape because obviously the Minecraft music mixing is usually pretty shit. I know. I think I know 100.
I think I know the one. It's
just like random piano keys. Is it that one?
Piano keys.
Yeah, it's fucking awful.
I reckon
it's like a cat walking across the
Is
keyboard.
it the doon 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 doon?
Maybe, yeah, but I think it might be that one.
I reckon it's Infinite
I think it
Amethyst.
might be.
I think I know exactly
it's
what
just
you're
like
talking about.
dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
I reckon it was a joke. I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
I don't.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't mind that one too much, but yeah, I agree what you're saying. Like the mixing of it is like almost weird. It's like it's bad quality. It's like it's gone through like a bad quality tunnel or something.
Yeah, that's why it was like deep fried. That's why I thought it was a fucking joke. It sounds ear rape.
Yeah. I
don't. That's the thing with. I don't know if. And no one's really ever talked about the Minecraft music in like an in-depth way. I don't think, or like comparing Lena Raine's. To C418's, but something that C418 never did, that Lena Raine does a lot, is Lena Raine's music has a lot of like real world kind of noises in it. Like you can hear in one of them you can hear the piano keys being pressed in by fingers,
I know exactly what you're talking
and like
about,
static noise and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that was never in C418's music. It was always very like robotic, mechanically
there's
done
it's
like a machine.
It's very video game-esque, like whereas hers is like
Lena Raine's
like hers is very
like,
more standalone actual music, right?
It has like it's like when you hear like the guitar being like actually played rather than like garage band playing it. And that's like I kind of like C418's more because then when I hear that fucking Lena Raine music, I'm like, oh, that's someone playing a piano. You know, you can hear like the presses of each key and all that shit. It's like it's rubbish. She has a lot of that. I can't remember any of her examples, but a lot of her music does that, and it doesn't really fit C418's one.
No.
Or style.
And I don't think they necessarily have to make the music fit the same style as C418. I don't mind that there is variation now. Like I think it, if anything, it makes C418's music better, in my opinion. It puts it into perspective, you know. So I don't mind that there's variation, and you know there is some good to having some variation, in my opinion. I don't mind it. I actually don't mind.
I would like variation. Sorry, I would like. I think there's too many Minecraft songs now. It takes too long to hear them all.
Yeah.
And it is like. I feel like if you just played the game casually, you wouldn't have even heard most of the songs, and you wouldn't associate them with the game.
Well, I think,
if you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I do agree with what you're saying there. I think there are a lot of songs, and I know that they play, like some songs play in certain places, in the game. So maybe they are spread out enough that it isn't a big deal. I, again, don't play the modern game enough to kind of know how the songs play in relation to the game. I don't know. I don't mind the variation. I think it's okay. I do agree though that I think a lot of them, like I don't think kids now playing the game in 10 years will look back and go, damn, that music hits hard, you know, like as much as they probably do as we do with C418, you know?
Ones. Because we got to actually hear all of C418's music.
Exactly, and you hear it multiple times and stuff. Yeah.
But hear it constantly, especially if you play console edition, where it's just infinitely playing.
Yeah.
But with the new, there's just so much fucking music in the game now, where it's just like, you could play for probably about 3 months and only hear one of the songs once.
And there is something nice. I think there was something nice about when it was only C418. You knew who to go to and which song belonged to who, because it was just one person, right? Whereas now it's like there's multiple different people, so it's like I don't know who's written this one. You know, I mean, you can probably tell by like the way the song plays, but
I can tell a Lena Raine one, definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely. But it's like if you're a kid, you probably don't know, right? Like you wouldn't know that there is a difference if you're just finding the game or finding the music now, sort of thing. I have to say I don't mind the latest music from the what a terrible name, Chase the Skies update. Terrible name. I actually don't mind. I actually don't mind the music that they added from that. Below and Above is good. I like that one. O's Piano, Firefly's Tears. I actually quite like the new music disc, the Tears one. I know a lot of people didn't.
Have I heard that one?
It's the Ghast one, the one that has the Ghast like crying in it, and it's like a techno.
I know I listened to it. I can't remember what it sounded like though. Oh, it's a techno one. Oh,
kind
no.
of techno, yeah.
I hate those ones. I hate them. I hate
well, it's
fucking
not really.
Pigstep. I hate all those ones.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of on the vibe of Pigstep, I guess.
Right.
I really like the new music they added here, and I like that they didn't add like a heap, whereas like in the Tricky Trials update and the what's it called, the Caves and Cliffs update, they added like a lot of them. I like when they add just like a couple small ones, which is nice. But I didn't mind the Tears one as much as other people. Again, I don't mind the variation, and especially the variation when it comes to music discs. I think the best place for variation in the Minecraft music is probably the music discs. You know, because it kind of gives. I think that is where you can kind of give the player the freedom to play whatever music they want, right? Whereas like when it's just like the game music, you don't have control over what comes up next, right? So I don't mind. I don't mind the variation in the music discs, even though obviously they're like a complete departure from C418's music disc style. I do. Right. I don't mind it too much.
I accept them. I accept the music discs being like shit and random a lot more than like the actual music in the game, because like it's a novelty kind of music disc.
100%. Well, I mean,
if we're Chicken played when you're actually fucking
you're just like
just walking around.
Yeah, you're just like walking around like tilling some dirt, you know, tending to your farms, and then lava comes on. That would be pretty terrible.
Geez. It would be like that one that I think Pepper, like someone put it in their instance, and then suddenly everyone was hearing
the Calm 4
specifications.
Calm 4
that was in. Someone
Pepper's
put that
instance,
in the fucking in the instance, and everyone downloaded that instance, and everyone randomly.
Everyone heard it, and everyone was like, "What is this song?" Yeah. No, I definitely
had
like that happen to me.
Lava Chicken.
And again, I think like my first initial viewing of the Minecraft movie was like negative. My second viewing was a lot more positive, because I was just there letting the entertainment hit me as a sponge, you know, like just not really thinking about it. And I think that was a lot more of an enjoyable experience. I was able to like appreciate the style that they were kind of going for, and then also the props and stuff, which I think was probably the best part of the movie. But
right.
But then I think if they were going to add anything, one moment.
If they're going to add anything, I think it should be a 12-inch throbbing. Let's take a word from our sponsor.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. Sorry, I got interrupted. I think
they got you.
Yeah, they got me. The ops got me. It was Microsoft coming in to smack me over the head for talking a certain way about Lava Chicken. But no, I think the fact that they kind of added three things from the movie into the game. The first one was the Ghast being able to carry mobs around, you know, like, and being able to tame the Ghast kind of thing, which I think is cool. I think that would have been really cool before the Elytra existed. I think we've talked about this before.
If the Elytra didn't exist, it would be such a good
a cool addition.
Yep.
I think, and then they added the dog painting, which is called Dennis. I think the painting itself is kind of, it's like too over textured. It doesn't look the greatest in my opinion, but it's fine. It's whatever.
Those kind of ones. I hate the ones that aren't made by that one dude. What's his name?
Chicken
Kiev. That's the dude.
Chicken Kiev.
I don't remember his name.
Oh yes, my favorite artist, Chicken Kiev.
He had a weird name like that. You could tell when it's not made by him, because it's usually just like a pixelated real image. It's like, do you know that Hitler texture pack I made?
Yeah.
Those the new paintings just look like what I did to that.
Yeah. No, there's a couple I don't really mind. I know a lot of people have a problem with like the Packdoc PNG one. I don't mind that. I don't really care about that one. There's like the Villager one. The Villager one, I don't really mind.
The Villager one's awful. I hate that one.
I don't really care too much about it. Like it's a nod to like a real life painting, fine. It's like Minecraft parodied, you know. I don't mind that. That's fine. I don't mind Minecraft parody stuff. Like the poppy one, I think is bad. It just almost looks like a picture of a poppy, you know. Like it doesn't even look like a painting, really. But obviously the Zetastrand ones, like they look great. I think those
yeah,
are
they're
those
actual
are great.
art.
Actual art, yeah, exactly.
Like,
He's actually put time
I
and
think
effort
they
into
could have
them.
been done better. The new ones could have been. Like, I think I could probably do better with them. I
Maybe.
think they went too far in like detailing them. If they just went like super flat pixel
Well, I
art,
think that's
I
think that's kind of what like the problem is with the dentist one. There's almost like too much weird color variation. It's like
blending and
it needs to
smoothing,
stick
yeah.
to like one thing. But anyway,
Yeah.
then the last thing was the obviously the lava chicken, and I feel like I the first time I heard it, I was like, this can't be real. And then the more I listened to it, the more I kind of got around it as like just it's ridiculous, it's stupid, it's ridiculous, and I think that's fine. I think the parody of it is funny. It's almost like a parody of itself, you know. I think that's fine, and I think that's funny as well that they did that. They had the balls to kind of just add it, despite a lot of people being like, no, like super serious about the game. It's like you don't have to be that serious.
I would prefer it not to be in the game, but I think my problem with it is it just. I think it's gonna age horribly.
You reckon?
I don't think the Minecraft movies. I can't see the Minecraft. Well, the Minecraft movie could go either way. Either it could be one of those films people forget about, or you could be like Revenge of the Sith, where in 10 years it's just.
It's like it's a absolute cinema moment, yeah.
Yeah, and I think there's a possibility that with this lava chicken disc, in 10 years, a kid will find and be like, Dad, what the fuck is this?
What does this even mean?
What even is this? What's the lava chicken? Like,
yeah,
again, that was
feel
from the Minecraft movie. The one
I feel like
with
it's
Jack
kind of.
Black.
I feel like it's kind of a
that.
parody. I think it's gonna kind of be like Revenge of the Sith in a way. I think it'll be like
it might be.
Like right now there's people who don't like it. There's people who do like it now as well though, but I feel like kids, like there's young kids who really love it. They're gonna grow a bit older and then they're gonna really hate it. They're gonna think it's like cringe and lame, but then they're gonna like watch it when they're even older, and I think they're gonna love it, right? Like it's gonna go through this wave.
Yeah.
I feel like
Minecraft movie nostalgia.
I think my opinion is pretty set. I don't see my opinion changing at all, because I don't plan on watching it a lot, you know. But I feel like if I watch it, I feel like if I watched it in 5 or 10 years, I'd probably just have the same opinion because I know what to expect, you know. Even
my
after all
prediction
that time,
is that
I'd
the
know what to
sequel is going to
expect.
be so much better. I have a feeling Minecraft movie 2, if they make one, I have a feeling that's going to actually be a good film.
I actually think they should make a
think
Minecraft. I think they should make a second one. I think that would.
I would be
cool.
shocked if they don't.
I think that would be cool.
Probably
well, isn't it the most successful like video game adapted movie of all time now?
Is it? Oh god, that's awful.
It did really it did really well. I'm pretty sure. So.
Oh no.
I think they should make a second one, and yeah, I think if they do go down like a more like not so serious, obviously, like they definitely shouldn't take it seriously, but like if they did pivot down like a bit more of a what people were expecting or wanting, then like people would love it, you know. People would froth it because then they'd go in expecting the same as the first one, and then it would be like a bait and switch. It'd be like, actually this time it's like a super serious.
Yeah, I would love it if it was a tonal fucking
shift. Yeah,
it's no longer like a kids film. It's more for like fucking teenagers.
I don't think a total
Tarantino.
I imagine. I don't think a total tonal shift would be a good idea. I think it would be too aggressive.
Not.
But like
it would be hilarious.
If they made it just that little bit more serious, it would be like I think people would welcome that. But I don't know. Even if it was,
would it be like
a
Cars 2 situation where it's like it's kind of the same? It's like the premise is totally gone. The first one was like a racing
about racing,
film, and then it turns into like spies and shit. The Minecraft movie 2 is just like it's nothing to do with Minecraft really. It's in the world of Minecraft.
Yeah,
but
it's in the world of Minecraft.
Infiltrating the fucking like villages like government or something.
Yeah. I think that would be kind of funny.
Yeah,
it's just like a completely like off the cuff story. You know what?
Right.
I saw a video the other day that was like I don't know, it was like the real Minecraft movie or like the better Minecraft movie or something like that, and it was about the like the Egg's Guide to Minecraft series.
Oh god, I remember that.
You remember that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen it in like years and years. Like I had not even thought about it for years and years. And then I saw that video come up, and this guy is like giving like a full, in-depth, detailed kind of analysis of this series, which was like kind of interesting. I don't know. I just kind of thought, all right, this is interesting, like kind of filler. And then like the next day, I went back and again I was sort of sitting there. I was like, all right, I'll just put it on in the background. And like apart from the like really annoying voices and eggs. Like apart from that, like it's actually pretty good. I feel like it's like all the actual kind of movie parts are really interesting. Like the egg is the most annoying part, but like the part with Steve, like the villages and stuff, like everything's kind of actually
it's like Minecraft's Crazy Frog or Minecraft's Annoying Orange, you know. It's like it's from that era of like really annoying everyday objects having a face and just being annoying, and that was like funny.
But I just like
and that's it was a really weird series. I kind of remember I've not watched it in probably about 15 well, not 15, but like 13 years.
When it came out.
But I do remember some stuff. I remember the actor, I think Steve, died.
Yeah, he died.
And that's when I stopped watching.
Well, that's why they stopped the series when he died.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah, so like that was the same with me. I'd watched it all, and then he died, so it just kind of, they didn't replace him, so they didn't continue it.
So I remember the last thing I remember was like some kind of minecart rail track above lava or something. Like Alex was in it, maybe.
Yeah.
Can't remember.
Yeah. But I thought it was
a long time ago.
I think it was really cool. Like, and I think the animation is like perfect, like perfectly encapsulated Minecraft. Like, it wasn't too over the top. It was very like kind of, it was goofy, but like kind of realistic to Minecraft in a way. Like I don't know, it was cool, I think.
Now they work on a lot of the trailers, don't they? I've seen a lot of those villager news.
They I think Minecraft like commissions them to do all the trailers and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think they do a good job on that.
I'll never forget that April Fool's update where they had the Game of Thrones music in the game. And they replaced all the sounds with the villager news.
Yeah. I do remember that. Yeah.
Gravel. Villager number 78 here. That was a good update. Punch, jump,
pig. Yeah, that's a
chicken.
Yeah, damn.
Imagine if they did that now with the lava chicken. Lava. Chicken.
Yeah, where's their like cover of it?
Yeah.
I do remember that. That was good. Maybe we should go. Is that like a April Fool's update that they did? Like what year was that?
There's got to be 2014 April Fool's, maybe 2015. I remember that happening. It was definitely an April Fool's update Mojang did.
Yeah.
And it was like 2014, 2015. It's got to have been. It could have even been 2016. It was like the height of Game of Thrones, obviously.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember what exactly it was, but
it's a very forgettable April Fool's update because it was
to the ones. Well, yeah, I mean, compared to the ones they do now, so it's like the ones now are like.
It would make sense if it was the 2015 one, right? Because maybe they would have been like that was like the transition from Microsoft and all that shit. They didn't really update the game then. It would make sense if the only April Fool's was just quick like sound changes and not actually addition.
That would make sense.
So maybe it was 2015.
Maybe. Yeah. We'll have to go check it out.
Game of Thrones was at its like peak then as well. Popularity. Everything was ripping off, or not ripping off, or like trying to get actors from Game of Thrones. Yeah. Doctor Who that year had like 15 people from Game of Thrones in it trying to get that success.
Trying to get it, yeah.
There's a huge Game of Thrones era. And then it had it just shows how like an ending to something can totally like ruin its like cultural impact, relevance, you know. The Game of Thrones was huge. It was like the biggest fucking TV show.
Yeah.
And then it had a shit last 2 series, and now you never hear it talked about. Like it's gone.
It's a real shame.
Yeah.
It
sucks because the first 4 were amazing.
I've actually never watched any Game of Thrones at all. I haven't watched a single bit.
I think you should.
I remember when the last kind of the last season was coming out and everyone was talking about the last episodes, and obviously like when you've got so many people invested in a show, it's so hard to execute it in a way that people are gonna like and in a way that people won't expect and whatever, this, that, and the other. But yeah, it really sounded like they dropped the ball on it.
Oh, they really fucked it up. The thing with Game of Thrones, right, is it's based off books. the Song of Ice and Fire, blah blah blah, Dance of Dragons, and all that shit.
Yeah.
Now the TV show actually surpassed the amount of books there are because the books weren't finished, and they still aren't finished, by the way.
Really?
I think the last book was in 2011.
Who's writing the books?
George R.R. Martin, I think his
Oh,
name is.
okay,
And
yeah.
he's I don't know what he's
Hang
been
on,
doing.
so wait,
he's been doing nothing.
Did he have anything to
Clearly.
do with the show in terms of like where like because like is the show and like the show's ending a representation of what he plans on doing, or is it like
we don't fully know, but I don't think so. Apparently, like he gave them notes of things to do, but overall the actual showmakers had creative control of what the ending is, and it sucks.
So what?
As soon as they ran out of books, it turned to shit.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. So basically, as soon as he stopped being the kind of lead inspiration, it turned to shit. So
right. It's like if they continued doing Harry Potter films past the books, and it was just awful fan fiction.
They literally did. What are you talking about? They literally did. The Fantastic Beasts.
Shit, yeah, no, it is the Fantastic Beasts. Holy shit.
The first Fantastic Beasts was like pretty good. The rest of them, terrible.
Yeah. Terrible.
As far as I can remember, I only watched them once. I only watched them once.
I got to the second one, turned it off.
I only watched them once each.
Yeah.
I know Johnny Depp got like cut as like the main villain because of the whole.
Oh yeah, and they replaced him with fucking Mans Dickelson or something, didn't they?
So there was like three different actors or something that played like the main villain of
Grindelwald.
Yeah, of the movie.
Yeah, because obviously he was played by someone else in the original films as well, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So then there's that.
There's so many different.
Jesus.
Yeah, they
shapeshifter.
Really, again, they dropped the ball on that sort of thing. Like I don't know, I just think it's stupid, but.
Yeah, I think you should watch Game of Thrones because I would say the first 5 seasons are like really good.
Yeah.
They ran out of books at the 4th season, I think, at the end of the 4th, but the 5th one's actually still fairly good because I think that's where they got most of. I feel like with the 5th season, George R.R. Martin helped out the most because he actually had notes for like that.
He had
comes
planned
next,
ahead.
But he
what
didn't.
He wanted to
he
do,
hasn't thought ahead to like season 7 and 8.
Of course not. Yeah. He hasn't thought ahead to like the very end kind of thing.
No,
he's getting there. He's cooking.
He's getting there. It's a huge fucking meme. Like Half-Life 3 not coming out.
Yeah.
Winds of Winter not coming out, which is the next.
Is it the meme that's like the dragons are coming? What's that from? Is that from
I'm not sure
Game
what
of
that's
Thrones?
from.
There's like
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming. Oh, that might be.
Winter
it.
is coming.
Yeah,
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming. Yeah,
Winter came all over my face. Yeah. I think you'd like Game of Thrones. Do you know much about it? Like
I don't know.
Characters and
I don't know.
stuff?
I don't know anything about it. I know there's like a dwarf in there. I know there's like the lady with the blonde hair. Like I only know it from like a visual standpoint. I don't know anything about the story. I don't know anything about the characters. Like I don't know anything.
It's one of those shows where you're like, what's the point watching it if the ending sucks? But I think you should watch it.
So that I can join the hate train of the end.
Yeah, because then you experience like the good side, and then you can be like, oh wow, that ending did suck, but the other few seasons were really good.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know
nothing about it.
I feel like I would be a lot more inclined to watch it now more than ever, even because the end is like bad, so that I can kind of understand what all the fuss is about. You know, like I don't mind it. It'd be. I imagine there'd be a point where I'd be like, oh man, this is like probably where it peaks, you know? it's probably where it peaks, but even still, I think I'd get around it.
It's such a shame as well, because it's what they did. The ending sucks, right? But I think it almost didn't suck. Like there's some ideas there where it's good, but they just rushed it. They rushed the fuck out of it. Those last 2 seasons should have been like 4 seasons, spread out, and then not done a few other dumb things they did. But yeah, you should definitely watch it, especially if you don't know anything about it, because I think a lot of people do know what happens in it, even if they haven't watched it, and that ruins it. But fuck, if you don't know what happens, especially like
literally,
stuff in there.
I have no clue, and I have like zero interest in knowing. You know, like it's not this. I feel like it's not the kind of show that I was like at all interested in knowing anything about. So.
I would highly recommend that show, and yeah, because that's one of those shows that kind of brought reaction videos on YouTube to like the top. 2 Girls, 1 Cup and Game of Thrones, like especially it's not really a spoiler, but like the Red Wedding reaction videos. That was a huge market on YouTube because that was a plot twist no one saw coming. Yeah, I won't talk about it, but yeah, definitely.
Right,
I would say definitely watch it.
I will heavily consider watching it then, because it sounds like it could be really good.
It is really good. there's this thing with shows. I don't know if you have it, but I always really like the first season more than the rest of the show. Is that just me?
I mean, I guess the first season or the first two seasons are like, well, the first season definitely is like probably one of the most realized seasons of a show, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's like, that's the, first of all, that's the thing that grabs your attention. So you're gonna probably, if you stick with it, you're probably gonna like that season the most, right? But it's also the one,
Right.
like, if you watch other seasons, you know, you're comparing the other seasons to, like, how good that first one was, right? So it's hard to have others live up to that or, like, stand alone as easily, I think.
Right.
So,
I don't. It's a really weird kind of thing because I don't even think think they're the best. I just find them more like comfortable or enjoyable to watch the first season. Like Breaking Bad, I really like the first season of that,
yeah.
but I know it isn't the best. I think like the fourth and fifth ones are way better.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
for some reason, I just like watching the first
It's probably as well.
series.
It's probably as well like the first part of a show is like the simplest part as well in a way.
Right.
Like obviously after a certain like as more and more things happen to the characters and things like the more complex it is, the more deep the characters get. Like it probably gets a bit
Right.
more like I don't know. You feel like you have to keep track of them all or whatever. Whereas like you know, if you're watching the first season, like the character is essentially a blank slate that you're learning about it in a way, and I feel like
Yeah.
that's probably part of it as well.
Like I can think of TV shows like Clone Wars season 1 fucking sucks. I don't think
Yeah.
that's the best.
Yeah.
That one sucks. Walking Dead season 1 is really good, but I think my favorite of that is series 3 to maybe 4 or 5. Series 3 or 5 are really good. But like Doctor Who, I really like the first series of that, but that is actually a really good series.
Yeah.
But it's a weird thing with Breaking Bad because I think what it is I really like pre-Heisenberg Walter White. I really like
Yeah.
watching that and wish we got more of him beforehand because
Yeah.
that's my one nitpick with Breaking Bad is I think he gets into stuff far too quickly.
Mm.
But I guess you kind of had to hook people,
Well,
right?
yeah, you
Like,
kind of had
he
to hook people.
decides to cook meth in the first episode. And I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
just a little bit too quick. I wish we got more
yeah. Well, yeah,
of
because he
him
goes
without
to
doing that.
he goes to like he goes to the like the drop with his stepbrother or whatever, and
Yeah.
and all that like in the first episode, right? So
Right, yeah.
I think I mean
Like,
yeah,
I think it works. It's just something
It
that I
works,
like. I
yeah.
kind of wish I would have been
I think-
happy if that first episode was a season of its own.
I think it would have been cool. It would have been cool to
Yeah.
have like, you know, an episode or two that really had like an emphasis on his like life prior to the first episode. You know, like really give
yeah,
us
like flashback episode.
yeah, like
maybe
a
would be
flash,
good
yeah,
as
like a
well.
flashback
Yeah.
episode. Like really give us a huge insight to the kind of person he is, right? I feel like we do get a pretty
Yeah.
good idea of like the kind of person he is, or like
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
kind of person everyone has the impression of him as. You know, they do a really
Yeah.
good job of that. But yeah, I do kind of agree what you're saying there.
Because I just find it really I find him pre meth cooking really interesting.
He is very
because,
interesting.
Because
Well, because he's.
you
I think
can
it's because
tell-
he's. I think it's because he's so normal, right? He's very
Yeah,
normal. He's a
yeah.
very normal, relatable in a way kind of person, and it's like.
he's like
I
Ned
guess
Flanders.
that's kind of the real interest, right? The real interest is the fact that someone so almost normal and mundane can twist and turn into someone who's completely different, right? Over time, like that was
Yeah, yeah.
that's the whole intrigue of the show is
That's
that
the
over
whole-
time he
the-
becomes
the
this
creator's
different person,
pitch
right?
for it was turning Mr. Chips into Scarface, and
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty much what they did.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's like under certain circumstances, anyone can become truly evil. But
Yeah.
what I really find interesting about Walter White and what I like seeing him beforehand is you can tell like he is Heisenberg, like he always
Yeah.
has been. But it's kind of
it's like the catalyst,
it's
right?
like hidden.
Yeah, yeah. It's like everyone kind of has like a Heisenberg in them, but like you need
Yeah.
the special set of circumstances and things to bring it out. You know, that's kind of almost the story, right? Like,
Right,
but he does it really well. Like you can really see it if you know that that's kind of what's coming. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that about Breaking Bad, and I don't think we need like more of it, but I really wish we had like just more footage of him before turning
Mm.
to meth and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I really like the episode with the flashbacks of him at Grey Matter and stuff,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
all of that. But
Definitely.
maybe the fact that we don't have much of it makes it
Is
far more
why I
interesting.
think
Maybe if we
maybe that's
saw
why
it,
it
it'd be
makes
like,
you.
oh,
Well, because now, I mean, you're talking about it, right? You think about it, and you almost have your own headcanon about it, right? Like that's what a good
right.
show does. You talk about it after the fact. You're thinking about it after the fact. I think that's like that's pretty much what a good show does. Have you ever
Yeah,
seen
'cause I like that.
Have you ever seen BoJack Horseman?
I think you've talked about this
It's
before.
it's
Maybe I've
yeah.
not.
I
I've
think
not,
I've
but I
talked to you
know
about it before.
I know the voice actor dude.
You would know the voice actor.
Does
Yeah,
the
he's
Batman
yeah,
Batman in the
he's very
Lego
famous.
movie.
He does. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He does. He's in Blades of Glory. Have you seen that? he's
I
one
don't
of
think
the
I have.
he's one of the villains in Blades of Glory. You haven't seen Blades of Glory, dude? You gotta see Blades of
No.
Glory. You would love Blades of Glory. It's so stupid and funny. You have to. That was a must. Yeah. In BoJack Horseman, it's not really. I mean, it's not obviously on the level of Breaking Bad, but like in a weird way, it is a lot about like characters and their like development over time, like
Right.
and characters really do grow over the course of like I think it's like 6 seasons. They really change and like grow and stuff and like go through big phases and things. And they do a really good job with that series, I think, and that is a series that I think is probably one of my favorites, and it's one of those series that just gets better and better as well, I think, and it gets really like, yeah, it gets like emotional, digs into like pretty tough, like for a show that's like really, almost slapstick cartoon kind of silly.
Yeah.
Like
The man with a horse head.
it really digs deep into some real like issues and real problems and like real
Right.
emotions for people. Like I think it's a really good show. I think it's just a really good show for that sort of thing. Like it deals with some seriously heavy topics and stuff, and it just does it
I've
so
actually
well.
heard that before. I don't
Yeah.
know where I heard it, but someone was being like, it's a good therapy show.
It really
You know?
is. It honestly kind of
Yeah.
is. And yeah, it just gets better, better and better, and like it all culminates. It's like one of those shows that like really like culminates really well at the end. So I think it's definitely worth a watch. That's a big recommendation from me.
I might have to watch that. I
Yeah.
remember it.
It's an easy watch
coming
as well.
out, I
That's the
think.
thing. It's a really easy watch. It's not one you have to like really pay super close attention to. Like there are lots
Right.
of like hidden details and stuff like that, like throughout the episodes and things, and fun things that change, with the times. Near the start of the series, like he lives in the main character. He lives in Hollywood, and
Right.
and like he like in this early in the series he like destroys he like steals the D off the Hollywood sign, and
Takes the day.
he takes the D off the Hollywood sign, and then eventually the D gets like destroyed, and for like the whole rest of the show they call it Hollywood. Like they call it Hollywood. They don't even bring back the D. Like they call it Hollywood, and then like towards the end, it changes again, and they instantly change it, and like stuff like that happens all the time in the show. They'll like like the writers and the animators like pay really close attention to detail in like silly things like that, and I think it really makes the show better in a way. Like even if it's like something so silly and pointless, like it makes the show better.
It's not something like The Simpsons where each episode is like totally its own canon and there's no like.
No.
You watch one episode and the backstory for Marge is completely different to the next
Yeah,
episode.
no, it's not like that at all. It's a really like cohesive like building thing that they do. It's really cool. Would definitely recommend a watch on that one.
Do you know another show that's really good at that sort of thing? It actually does Breaking Bad better than Breaking Bad. Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul, yeah, I've heard that. Yeah,
I like I've come to the conclusion. I think I said this before, but I think I do like Better Call Saul.
That's
a
what
lot more
that's
than
what a
Breaking
lot of
Bad.
people say. I hear that from almost every single person who have watched both. That they like Better Call Saul better, which I think is insane. I haven't finished watching Better Call Saul. I'm only like a little bit in, and then I stopped watching for some reason. I need to pick it up again. But but like the first bit so far has been like pretty slow, especially when you're like thinking about everything that happens in Breaking Bad.
Oh,
but like the
100%.
fact that everyone keeps saying it's better, and I kind of know that it dips into the timeline of Breaking Bad, obviously, and then dips back out or whatever. But yeah, I need to watch it. I'm very curious to know.
The slow build-up makes that show better than Breaking Bad, in my opinion. I think that's part of it. There's another. I like watching that first season because when you know what's coming, it's really like interesting to watch the slow section. Do you know how I was talking about? I wish we had like more.
That's literally what I was thinking about.
That's basically what Better Call Saul
Better Call Saul is
like,
that. Yeah, that's literally what
Jimmy
I was thinking
McGill
about.
before Saul, and you kind of miss it when it's gone. You know.
Yeah.
You miss it takes all the character development at the first few seasons really slowly, and then towards the end it just ramps the fuck up. And
Interesting.
It pays off. It's good.
All
I like
right.
it. I like it a lot more than Better.
I definitely need to watch
Breaking
it. So many people have said that to me, and I need to definitely just sit down and watch it.
What episode did you get to? Do you remember?
I don't remember. Honestly not that far. I was still probably season 1, probably like toward the end of season 1. Yeah, I wouldn't know exactly the episode or anything.
So you definitely, I mean, the Tuco episode you've definitely watched.
The way he like breaks his leg. He's like, yo, how about you just break their legs?
How about break one leg?
It's tough
one
but
leg?
fair.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. Yeah.
What's great about that show is in the first series, the amount of characters you don't think are important that become like main characters later on is really interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it would be like, oh, this is just a guy. This show's about Jimmy McGill, and he fucks this dude that's in the background, and then suddenly it's like he's more interested. All the other characters are better than fucking
Better Saul. Yeah.
Like, oh, wow, I want to see this dude again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good show. I like that one. Oh, we should do Taylor Swift.
We could talk about Taylor Swift.
She's got a huge ass now. Have you noticed that?
Does she?
Yeah. Have you seen the new album covers?
Oh, actually, I did see that one new album cover. Yeah.
What happened to her?
I mean, she stopped performing, right? So she's not doing like 3-hour workouts, strenuous workouts every evening. So that that's gotta allow some time for some cake to build,
Taylor Swift might have had like the biggest glow up of all time because if you look at her like 10 years ago, like she was she's not even hot.
She was like a super twig. She was like a super twig before.
And then I don't know whether it's surgery or what, but
I don't think it's surgery. I feel like she's just grown more into a woman, right? I feel like she's just changed and become healthier and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I think
that makes sense.
Yeah.
What we've talked about this the other day, or like a week ago or something. But it's really funny how this is mostly a Twitter thing. Maybe we should have Twitter rants instead.
Twitter rants, yeah.
It's really funny how on Twitter a lot of like Taylor Swift fans blame men for her hate. Well, that is not the case at all.
It's the women.
It's the women. It's always the women with Taylor Swift.
100%.
From just judging by some of my friends, both male and female, the men either do not care about Taylor Swift or kind of like, yeah, she's alright.
Yeah.
Or just find her hot,
Yeah.
But women either love Taylor Swift more than anything.
They hate her more than anything.
Or they fucking hate her guts. They want her dead.
Yeah.
Most of the hate for Taylor Swift comes from women.
It absolutely does. I feel like any man is like, either she's like, oh yep, she's hot, or like they at least respect what she's done as an artist or whatever, or they like her stuff, there's some nuance there, but I feel like girls, there's a big difference. It's like you either love her and like are obsessed with her and like have all the music and know all the songs and stuff, or
they're on the far ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, or you or they despise her, and it comes. I swear it comes from like a place of like jealousy of like being on an out group, trying to think they are cool. They're like, oh yes, I'm on the out. Like I don't. All these girls, they love Taylor Swift. I don't like Taylor Swift. It's like, or they came late. I think they came. Some of them are like they came late to the hype, so now they feel like they've missed out, and now they're like, almost angry that they've missed out on the hype train, so now they're like
That could definitely
angry
be
at
part
it,
of
you
it.
know?
It's crazy the ones that like a lot of women are like, she's ugly. She's I don't like her.
Yeah,
She's a dickhead because she has a private jet and stuff.
yeah.
And it's like the double standards of a lot of people.
Mm.
I mean, first of all, anyone calling Taylor Swift ugly is kind of like stupid. Like even if you don't think she's like attractive, she definitely
She's
isn't fucking ugly.
conventionally, yeah, she's not ugly. She's, yeah.
Yeah, she's like generic kind of, well, not generic, just box standard attractive woman.
Yeah.
I just if you like random if AI created a hot woman, it would probably look like her.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's weird the hate that men get for women's doing.
Yeah. I don't know, it's
for,
weird.
for Taylor Swift.
Did you see that meme? I don't know if you would have seen it. It's um it's like a photo of Napoleon Dynamite. I don't know what the actor's name is, but it's like the main guy from Napoleon Dynamite, and
Right.
next to a photo of Taylor Swift, it says when you realize Taylor Swift is actually Napoleon Dynamite in drag.
Yeah, I've seen
And they
that.
look so similar.
They do look really similar.
That made me crack up. I thought that was funny as.
It is actually crazy how similar they look. I remember that meme. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, why do they
Damn
they
it.
do look the same?
Maybe Napoleon Dynamite is hot.
Now they need to do one as Taylor Swift in that film
Yeah.
as Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
Let's see if anyone notices.
Hey, I see you.
Hello, you're on Pig Mountain.
Yeah. Pork Mountain.
The amount of pink wool I've got from all this, by the way,
Yeah.
18.
That's crazy. Pink or brown?
Pink and brown.
Damn, that's
I
crazy.
got a lot of brown, a lot of pink.
Nice.
Pink and in the pink or the brown.
All right, I think it's time for our Bible verse.
Okay.
All right, what are you reading? What are you reading? Samuel 1.
Samuel 1, chapter 1. I think we might have read part of this. We read this part. But unto Hannah he gave a worthy portion, for he loved Hannah. But the Lord had shut up her womb. We definitely read that part.
Yeah, we
So
definitely
the
read
next
that part.
And her adversary also provoked her sore, for to make her fret, because the Lord had shut up her womb. Apparently the Lord shut up her womb. And as he did so by year, when she went up to the house of the Lord, so she provoked her, therefore she wept and did not eat. What is this shit?
Wait, what the hell?
What kind of
Hang
moral
on,
lesson
he
is
shut-
this
hang on,
shit?
he
Why
shut
did
up-
God write this
He
gibberish?
shut up her womb year by year. Is that what they're saying?
Day by day, year by year, apparently.
Damn.
He just kept shutting her womb up.
It's just. It's just.
Dirty Hawk kept opening it again, and he shut it.
At least, honestly, I mean, that's kind of a superpower. He's shutting her womb, but the vag is still there, bro.
That's true.
He's actually whoever Hannah's husband is or boyfriend. He's in goods with the Lord, I think, because that's
He
just
keeps
that's just
nutting.
yeah, that's just raw dog central without any nuts. So that's a W moment.
Yeah. Then said Elkanah, her husband, to her, Hannah, why weepest thou, and why eatest thou not? And why is thy heart grieved? I am not I better to thee than 10 sons. What the fuck is this shit? I can't believe God wrote this shit.
I
Are
just-
these really
well,
the words of
can I-
God?
well,
if I was here
well-
transcribing the Bible, I'd be like, let's just skip this shit. What
Well, I don't
is God
think
even on about
well,
here?
I don't think it was God who wrote the Bible. It's like people scribe the Bible, right?
Yeah,
And it's like, dude, who can? First of all, I can barely remember like a casual sentence someone says to me, let alone an insane sentence like that. Like, what the hell kind of sentence is that? Who remembers that? Let alone like 200
Yeah.
years after the fact or whatever it is.
Oh, there's a little bit of like drama going on here.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, no, there's some drama going on here about drinking. And it came to pass as she continued praying before the Lord, that Eli marked her mouth, blowjob. Now Hannah, she spake in her heart. Only her lips moved, but her voice was not heard. Therefore Eli thought she had been drunken. She thought she had been drunken. Okay?
Okay.
And Eli said unto her, How long wilt thou be drunken? Put away thy wine from thee. Hannah's got pissed.
Yeah.
And Hannah answered and said, No, my lord, I am a woman of sorrowful spirit. I have drunk neither wine nor strong drink, but have poured out my soul before the Lord. Good save, good save.
Good save, dude. That. I'm gonna use that one on the police next time I drink and drive.
Yeah, I'm not drunk driving, but I have poured out my soul to the Lord. Breathalyzer? Nah, I breathe too much. I breathe for the Lord. Count not thine handmaiden for a daughter of Belial, for out of the abundance of my complaint and grief have I spoken hitherto. Then Eli answered and said, Go in peace, and the God of Israel grant thee thy petition, and thou hast. Who are these people? Where did Israel come from?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
What the fuck is this? I don't know. Yeah, I think they should just tear this whole chapter out.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, it's not a very compelling story. It's not a very compelling. Okay, when's the Bible TV show coming out? I think that'd probably be a good TV show. Like that doesn't make any sense. Why has there been no Christian who's just like one-to-one adapting the Bible? Like there's been like the Noah story, you know, but like
yeah.
That's been like movies, you know. What if they did just the whole Bible, but like TV show?
Instead of the new Harry Potter show, scrap that. Bible show. You know what would be funny though? I guarantee some of these Christians will be like, they ruined it. It's gone woke.
It's gone woke. There's black people in it. Woke. It's like, dude, Jesus. They're like, Jesus wasn't supposed to be black. It's like he obviously was gonna be black. What do you mean?
Obviously, yeah. Everyone back then were. Jesus is a black name. Have you ever met a white man called Jesus?
I've only met white men named Jesus. Is the whitest. Totally Jesus is the whitest name ever. What are you talking about?
Well, it is nowadays, but like if you think about it,
back then,
a white name is like Jack, you know.
Yeah.
Jack or Brian, but a black name is like Jesus, Hades.
Yeah.
And they slew a
Jamal
bullock and bought the Jamal. Yeah, Jamal.
All right, I think that's a good place to end it. Tyrone. Hey, Tyrone, comment below. Are you black? Let us know.
Are you black? Hey, Tyrone, are you black?
All right. Well, I think that's a good place to end it. We finished at 191,000 blocks out. So we're almost at 200,000. It's pretty cool. And yeah, thanks for watching, listening, and
hey, look, Tyrone's over there.
Oh, just his third leg. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for listening, watching, and we'll see you later. Bye.
I'm gonna shut your womb up. These Bible verses are ridiculous.